What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first video in a multi-video step-by-step guide on how to get your LLC formed in Missouri specifically. For the most part, this could be applicable to just about every state. Every state's going to have just a little bit different of rules, but my LLC is currently in Missouri, so this is Missouri specific. I want to show you guys exactly how I got my LLC formed. I see people all around getting scammed for thousands of dollars thinking that they need to have somebody else set it up for them. At most, going to cost you a couple $100 in a couple of days to get your LLC formed, get all your documents done, get your bank account open, everything like that. And so I'm going to show you guys exactly step by step what I did to take from having nothing to creating my LLC and being able to buy my first rental property. So I know that this process is legit. I own my rental property. I was able to get a loan using all of my LLC documents. It was very simple, very easy. I just want people to be able to do it on their own. It's so simple, and I'm trying to help people save money at the end of the day. So everything can be done on your own. You know, I'm showing you guys right here just off my laptop exactly where I'm at. And this first video is going to be the very first step in that process, and it's going to make it simpler as we go along. So if you go to Google, the very first thing you're going to want to type in is Missouri Secretary of State. Like I said, my LLC is in Missouri. If you guys are looking for a different state, just go to YouTube and type in your specific state. I'm going to make this very simple for people that are looking to set up their LLC in Missouri. So when you type in Missouri Secretary of State, you're going to find the government website right here, MissouriSecretaryOfState.gov. That's how you know you have the right one. And you're going to click on that. And from here, you're going to go to the quick links, and you're going to find this little piece right here that says start a business. So obviously we're starting an LLC, so we're going to be starting a business. All of the rules for Missouri, you guys can read through this. I'm not going to go through all of it. But basically this video is about figuring out the name that you want to have for your LLC. I feel like a lot of people might get caught up on what to name their LLC, all of the rules behind it. Basically, the two biggest pieces for your LLC in Missouri is that it has to be distinct from another LLC's name, which basically means that you have to have a name that nobody else has. And on top of that, it has to have the letters LLC in your actual business name. So you can't just name it XYZ Company. It has to be XYZ Company LLC. So from this page, like I said, I'm not going to get into all the nitty-gritty of all of the rules and everything like that. You guys can read through that on your own time, but this is the page that you'll want to be at. And from here, you're going to want to go to, give me one second here, you're going to want to go to the online entity registration. So you'll click on that, it'll take you to another website, and this is where you'll actually look up names for your LLC to see if they're available. So from this web page that it takes you to, you'll go down here to search by name, and then right here you can look up any name that you want. So ideally what you're wanting to look for on this page is the name that you're wanting to name your LLC. And you're just going to want to make sure that when you click the search button that nothing else is showing up. And if nothing else is showing up, that's how you know that you can use that name. So very simple, very straightforward. The very first step in this guide is just going to follow these steps, figure out what name you want to name your business, make sure that it's not already an active business, and it's going to be as simple as that. There's nothing else that we have to do through the Secretary of State website. A lot of people might get caught up thinking that they have to do all this information and everything like that. I just want to show you guys exactly what I did. So when I first started and I created my LLC, I was just making sure that the name that I chose for my LLC wasn't taken. So that's what you guys should do first, and follow along for the next step in creating your LLC.